We all love watching our dogs sleep. The gentle breathing, the twitching paws, the little sighs. It's one of the sweetest sights in the world. Dogs spend nearly half their lives asleep, and most of the time, it's completely normal. But here's the shocking truth. Sometimes the way your dog sleeps is not just adorable, it's a warning. In fact, vets say certain sleeping positions or behaviors can signal serious health problems. And if you see them, you should call the vet immediately. Today, we're uncovering the secret messages hidden in your dog's sleep. Stay with me until the very end, because the last sign is the most urgent of all. Warning sign number 7. Constant restlessness at night. If your dog tosses, turns, or can't seem to settle down, it may not just be bad dreams. Restlessness can be a sign of pain, joint issues, arthritis, or even internal discomfort. Dogs that pace at night may also be struggling with anxiety or canine dementia. When sleep becomes impossible, it's their body's way of saying, something isn't right. Warning sign number 6. Sleeping too much. All at once. Yes, dogs sleep a lot, 12 to 14 hours a day for most breeds. But if your dog suddenly starts sleeping far more than usual, especially during the day, it could be a red flag. Excessive sleepiness can signal infections, low thyroid, diabetes, or heart problems. A sudden increase in sleep is not laziness. It's exhaustion from something deeper. Warning sign number 5. Struggling to breathe while sleeping. Snoring might sound funny, but heavy, labored breathing at night is no joke. It can mean airway problems, obesity, allergies, or even heart disease. If your dog snores loudly every night, pauses between breaths, or seems to gasp, it's time for a vet check. Sleep should restore their body, not strain it. Warning sign number 4. Sleeping curled in a tight, painful ball. Dogs often curl up for warmth, and that's normal. But if they curl tightly every single night, refusing to stretch out, it may mean they're hiding pain. Dogs in discomfort protect their belly and chest by curling. It can signal abdominal pain, arthritis, or even fear. Watch closely. If they never relax, they may be suffering silently. Warning sign number 3. Sleeping flat on their side with heavy panting. Side sleeping is normal when dogs are relaxed, but when it's paired with heavy panting or twitching, it can signal overheating, pain, or even seizures. A dog that collapses heavily on their side and pants during sleep may not be just dreaming. They could be warning you of serious internal stress. Warning sign number 2. Sleeping with head resting upright or propped. This is one most owners miss. If your dog constantly props their head on a pillow, armrest, or even sits upright while dozing, it may mean breathing problems. Dogs with heart disease or lung issues often elevate their head to breathe easier. This posture is a red flag for respiratory distress. Don't ignore it. Warning sign number 1. Sudden collapse into deep sleep. This is the most urgent warning of all. If your dog suddenly collapses, falls into a deep, motionless sleep, or seems unresponsive even when touched, it may be narcolepsy, seizures, or heart failure. Dogs should wake easily when called or touched. If they don't, call your vet immediately. Seconds can make the difference between life and death. The bigger truth about dog sleep. Most of the time, your dog's sleep is harmless, curled up in bed, belly up on the couch, dreaming of play. But when sleep changes suddenly, when patterns shift, when breathing becomes labored, when positions look strained, it's a warning. Dogs can't tell us when they hurt. They can't say, "My chest aches," or "I can't breathe well." They show us in the way they sleep. And if we pay attention, we can catch problems early. Sometimes, before it's too late. Real stories that prove it. A beagle named Daisy started sleeping upright, her head always against the wall. Her family thought it was quirky. Weeks later, a vet diagnosed her with advanced heart disease. Her sleeping position was her silent cry for help. Rocky, a Labrador, began pacing every night, never able to lie still. His owners assumed it was energy. In truth, he had arthritis so painful that rest was impossible. With treatment, his restlessness stopped, and Bella, a German shepherd, collapsed into deep, unresponsive sleep one afternoon. Her family rushed her to the vet, just in time. She was diagnosed with a heart condition that could have been fatal. That sudden collapse was her only warning. The next time you watch your dog sleep, don't just smile at how cute they look. Watch closely. Notice how they breathe, how they position themselves, how easily they wake, because those small details could save their life. Here's the truth. Your dog will never complain. They'll wag their tail, follow you, and pretend everything is fine, even when they're in pain. But their body speaks while they sleep. The question is, are you listening? Because if you do, you may not just give them comfort. You may give them more years by your side.